Alright guys, so today I'm just going to be going over a quick engine oil change on my 2022 Mazda CX-9. I'm just going to be showing you what I do and what I use to do it. First thing you're going to need, of course, is some ramps to get the car in the air. Today I'm going to be using Pennzoil Ultra Platinum Full Synthetic 5W30. Full Synthetic is not required, but it is highly recommended. I'm going to be using a flathead screwdriver and a Phillips head screwdriver to remove fasteners underneath the engine, and a 17mm socket to tighten and loosen the drain plug. I've also got a oil catch container here, a engine oil funnel, and the Mazda OEM engine oil filter and crush washer. Then I've just got a padded mat on the floor just for some extra comfort since I'm doing this in my driveway. First thing you want to do, of course, is pull the engine oil dipstick and then remove the engine oil fill cap. This is just going to allow the engine oil to drain a little faster. Alright, and so now that we're underneath the car, the panel that you want to use to access, you want to remove to access the engine oil filter, it's going to be this one here. It's got 2 Phillips screws and then 3 plastic fasteners that we can use the flathead to remove. So I'll go ahead and do that now. Alright, and so now we have the panel removed. This is the drain plug, 17mm, and then there's the engine oil filter. So let's go ahead and get set up to remove these. Alright, so a couple things I forgot to mention. An oil filter wrench to remove the oil filter. You're supposed to be able to remove it by hand, but a lot of the time it's screwed on a little bit tight, whether it's from the dealer or from your last service. So it's always good to have these on hand. And then I just have this magnetic tool to help manage the mess when I pull the drain plug. Alright. Well, engine oil is draining, but best laid plans, you know? Anyway, let's get this engine oil filter off. On the topic of messes, if you've got a sandwich bag, you can actually use that to remove the engine oil filter to catch most of the engine oil that comes out when you pull it. So let's go and remove this. There you go. Now you might still get some on your fingers, but it's a lot less than what you would typically get. Also, it's pretty much contained there. Alright, and so now I've pre-filled the oil filter, changed out the crush washer. Pre-filling the oil filter isn't really necessary, but it doesn't hurt anything either, so I just do it out of habit. Alright, new filter is on and tightened. The same with the drain bolt and the washer. For the oil filter, I usually just hand tighten, really crank it down with my hands, but I don't like using tools because I don't want to over tighten it. And now we'll just fill up the oil and check for leaks. Before you start filling your engine oil, just be sure to check your funnel to make sure there's no dirt or particulate in there, nothing that you don't want in the engine. And then just also make sure that you did pull the dipstick to allow the engine to vent a little bit easier and fill up faster. Alright, so now we'll just start it up and then check for leaks. Okay, so it looks good under there, no leaks. All that's left to do now is button everything back up and then check the engine oil level again, top it up if we need to, and that's it.